Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honors, praises, glory to Yahweh, Bahisham, Yahavashai, Bahasham, Mahavakar, Kodash. Honors to the apostles that are in the Holy Spirit, and to the hopeful elect across the globe, and to the few brothers and sisters that are listening and also learning in hopes of being saved within these last days, because we're living in the last days of the last days, right? I want to get straight to this. Please don't be duped, don't be fooled. That's a listen. I just want to say this. Um, some shall wake up to what's it? Some shall wake up to everlasting life. Some to everlasting shame and contempt. Okay, the ones that wake up to everlasting life are those that are going to be written in the book of life, and there's going to be some written in the book of what the dead, the things they've done that were not good. I'm going to say this. Please don't let no one fool you. Okay. The first thing, guess who's in control? The Lord Yahweh by Sham Yahavashai is in full control, right? Not your demonic handler, right? That runs that goes to the community and runs to your neighbors. They're not in control, right? What you gotta realize is 90% of this world is compromised, right? Do you know how blessed you are? Do you know why you're blessed? You're blessed because you're free. Brothers, you don't understand this, man. You're blessed because you're free. Now, people say, oh, but you're still suffering. Yeah, of course. But for righteousness' sake, well, you're suffering because you're just wicked, bro. See, there's a difference. There's a difference. Okay? Yeah, you're suffering for righteousness' sake. You're suffering because you're a wicked piece of shit that has no integrity. And you took the nearest steel that they gave to you, you took it. Right? Now, guess what you got to do? You got to watch this light. You got to try to, what's the word? Dehumanize. Bro, none of that's working, man. None of that's working. Let's get straight to it. We're free, bro. Right? Stop letting people fool you. They have to stay in their homes, man. The closest thing, the closest they can get near to you is oh well he has a home. Does he have a home? Well, he's gonna come back home. That's the that's the closest, bro. Yeah, I was saying, yeah, step outside now, bro. I've said this a few times. When the Lord Yahushua appears and we all stand before the throne, you're going to have to ask him, why was you doing that? And you better have a good answer. Isaiah 61. The Spirit of the Lord Yahushua God is upon me, because the Lord Yahweh has anointed me to preach good tidings to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives. What captives? Captives to what? And the opening of the prison to those that are bound. So he opens up the prison, right, of those that are bound. This system, what it does, it binds you. It tries to bind you. It tries to contain you, right? And if it can't do that, guess what they do? Oh yeah, they're moving people within your community, bro. Low life scumbags to try to do that, but that won't work. Why? Because the Lord, once he releases you from that, you're released from it. You have the freedom to come as go as you will. You don't have a handler. You know how lucky you are, brothers. You don't have a handler in your ear, right? Telling you what to do. Satan is not in your ear telling you what to do, bro. What colors to wear, what time to jump outside, what time to get into your car. He ain't telling you that. Why? Because you're free, man. But the enemy wants to convince you you're not free. Of course he's going to convince you that, right? I'm telling you, bro. Stay in the word of Yahweh. Stay in the word. John 8:32, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall what? Make you free. In some different translations, it says set you free. You know what free means? Free is liberty. And you wonder why people feel the way they do. But he's not doing what we're doing. But that's not fair. No, it is fair. Because you chose your side. right? You chose to do what you do. You chose to put cameras in your house, monitor. You chose to work with an occult member to watch me. You made that decision. So don't complain about it now. When Yahweh Shai brings full judgment on your ass and you want to project. No, that's your fault. You have a choice, bro. Yes, you have a choice. Oh, but they threatened me and they threatened my family. So what? Done the same thing to me as well. But guess what I said? Simple. I stuck to the scriptures, man. And told Satan to get behind you. And that's what I done. What did you do? Like you took the nearest still, right? You bitched up. Right? That's what you do. You're such a tough guy. Right? Now you gotta sit there in your house watching me. And you gotta report and tell your handler when I come in. What life is that? You're not free, man. You're in bondage to them demons, man. Let's go to Galatians. So like, but it's true. It's true. And the only thing I've seen, I know all the tactics now, man. The minimalizing. Oh, when you come back home, because they know you're gonna eventually come back home. So what they do, they have a few calls. It's usually one or two. They definitely make their presence known. It's like, okay, yeah, I see you. I don't know what that's supposed to do. What's that supposed to do? Incite some what's it? Controlled paranoia. Oh, the neighbors just came outside. They must have knew where I just came. It don't matter. It don't matter. It doesn't matter about the demonic tactic. It doesn't matter as long as you're serving your house, showing truth. And listen, if you continue, bro, he's gonna make things work out for you. That's what I gotta say. He's gonna make things work out for you, just the way they should. Gotta realize this, brother. Just the way they should. Okay. Galatians. The reason why people do this for comfortability, some of the times. We shut up on this. Right? Unbelievable, bro. So pretty much what I'm trying to say to you, brothers. Yeah, communicate with people, but you might as well stay to yourself, man, because pretty much everyone that's around you, they're compromised, man. Right? They turn on you, bro. They can't be trusted. Let's go to Galatians 5. Stand fast, therefore, in the liberty by which Moshe has made us free. Stand in it. And be not entangled again with the yoke of bondage. Don't get entangled again, because you were delivered from that yoke of bondage. So are you gonna put yourself in it? You were delivered from that, man. All that work, how should I put in? Got on the cross to deliver you from all that. What you're gonna return back to it. Right? Just like a dog returning back to his vomit. Stay in this truth, man. Okay? Stay in this truth. I'm telling you, these people are miserable. Telling you, bro. Right? They ain't even having parties anymore. What happened to the parties, bro? Huh? Well, how comes you didn't keep that same energy? What happened to the Friday night? But you have people having party. You have certain people that have parties, right? What, you stopped partying? What happened? Or you more focused on me now? Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Truth is gonna come to light, man. Don't fret. And they figured, right? Well, let's see if we can what's the word? Let's see if we can make things a bit harder now. Because seeing he's free, that's not fair in their eyes. Let's see if we can make things harder. Mhm. These circumstances. But guess what? We always rise, man. You know what I'm saying? If Yahushua is for us, who can be against us? Okay? I want to shut off here. Lord, when this is edified, remember you're free, bro. You're free in Yahushua, man. Don't let nobody fool you. Yeah, they're going to use certain tactics and all that. It doesn't matter. If they monitor you, we ain't got time to, oh, that person's monitoring it, bro. Past that now. You got to get past certain things now. Oh, but the next door neighbors, they're spying on me. Get past that now. Okay, that's old news now. Right? But the tenants, they're also using demonic tenants and they're okay. All right, you know that. What do you do now? Now you know that. Well, you stay and pray. You continue. Listen, listen. That's why the scriptures also say, you do good. You continue doing what you're doing. Because if you continue, guess what? That will shine through. Okay, right? That will shine through. You don't need to do much. Just do what you're doing, and it will shine through. Don't make this thing difficult. It's easy. Okay. With the help of Yahweh Shai. hmm And he's seeing everything that's going on, everything that's going on. And it's good when your enemies, when people show you they're not for you, that's good. Therefore, they're doing you a favor, ain't they? Hope this is edifying. Go shut off here. Until the next time, Shalom.